One out, bases empty. Riggs, in his second season, 23 years old, and he's a former National League MVP. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. You can kiss it goodbye. He made him pay for that one. His first homer of the year. It's 6-5.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter.
2 outs, but the winning run is at first. First pitch misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
With the winning run on at first here in extra innings. Oh, and this one's blasted high and deep. It's on its way out of here. Ball game. He circles the bases, and the Braves walk it off in extra innings.
Extra innings, it seems like every guy's trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all headed home.
Bottom of the inning, so now to the plate for Atlanta, Bailey Riggs.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Flaherty back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. He made him pay for that one. His second home run of the series, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of
it. 1 out and a runner at second. Riggs matched a homer in his last game. That one fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a foul out of play. Man at second. And that's outside.
That ball went out.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
That one ripped left field. Way back there. You can kiss it goodbye. His 4th home run of the season. And they add a couple more. It's 6-3. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Well, I thought that these guys were going to have a very difficult time to be able to regroup after each pitch and be ready to execute some type of plan at the plate, and even for pitchers on the mound.
One of the things, though, that we've seen that is kind of a thread really in every sport, these are the elite players, and so they adjust, and they've done a great job adjusting.
Absolutely, and just you tip your cap to these guys because not an easy adjustment, but they look like they've been doing it their entire lives.
There's a swing and a drive.
Get over.
Gilbert going back. You can kiss it goodbye. He crushes that one to center field, and they add to the lead. It's 9-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it. Position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
You know, these Braves definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
That missed by a lot. Now 1-2.
I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Here's a rocket out to left. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. A massive home run. And they boost their lead. It's 7-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. He got his front foot down. He was strong on his backside, and when his bat went through the zone, there's no question that ball was going to travel out of the ballpark. But that's if you were putting a tape.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Bailey Riggs.
Well, one swing's a lot easier than getting 2 or 3 hits to win this ball game. You better believe he's going to be all in to hit the ball over the fence somewhere.
Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1. One and one.
Swing and a drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game. That'll fire up the dugout, and they walk it off.
Walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing.
Well, finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Now the left fielder, Bailey Riggs. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one's deep. You can kiss it goodbye. That one felt good. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-zip.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
First and second, 2 down. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A massive home run. His 9th homer of the year, and we are starting over. It's 4-4. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made? Bailey Riggs getting ready to hit. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Strike one.
0-1.
Foul ball. And they'll do it again. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And here it comes. And that one missing inside a sharp slider.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Ball.
Next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His 2nd home run of the series. It's 4-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. So impressive how he was able to go down and get this fastball, but yet get it up in the air, hit it far enough to get out of this ballpark.